Okay. So we're at this cave. Last time we talked to Colton and Kilton. But we didn't get the bubble frog yet. And this time I remembered to change my FPS settings so I don't have to stop stream. Hooray! You have one set of stairs in the same basement and fuck the basement? Well, you've told me basement is scary. Even with new basement. So, yeah. Also, don't fuck the basement. That could be bad for your health. I forgot to bring up my map. High school, my ass was great because we had a second floor at lunchtime. We walk up and down each set of stairs. Yeah, my high school also had two sets of stairs. Also had upstairs and downstairs. Where am I? Oh, here I am. Okay, got it. We're here. Got it. Today we're fulfilling Charlie's request to do Gerudo first. Because I think I have most, if not all, of the pre-setup quests done. There's a few things in Kakariko and Hateno, but those don't really have any plot relevance, you know? So, jump in a hole. Do I have shitty weapon? Yeah. Oh. It's a hot spring. Neat. Wow. Did I get a picture of goat? Look at that goat. Yeah, bell. So those horns have got to be like fucking heavy. Picture, hooray. Okay. First, on our journey to Gerudo, let's stop at Lookout Landing. Go Trudeau. Then we want to dive in this well that we've already been in, but there's a present for us now. Is she not here? He's not here yet. I thought she would be here right now. Usually there's like a well lady here, and she gives you money for every well you find. She not here yet, I guess. Also, nice sword. Just gave this poor man a heart attack. He doesn't mind. What do I have? I have 3 orbs. Okay. But nothing important. Has to get out of the under for the tree. You'll get struck by lightning. It's you. We meet again. It's been a while, huh? This place was built recently, huh? It's got a good vibe, and I figure it's safe since there are lots of people here. There are so many monsters all these days, so I'm gonna stay here and relax for a while. Oh, hang on a minute. You smell like shit. Do you have a Korok seed? You do. You got a Korok seed from one of the forest children. You're just collecting their little poops. If you give me Korok seeds, I'll expand the size of your inventory, so you want more? Yeah. That's swell. Weapon sash. 2 Korok seeds. Here we go. Look him dance. He dancing. Hooray. All of my weapons are susceptible to lightning. Great. Okay, and we're gonna keep going. Yeah. Let's get these. More. More power. Snack, this stuff so much feels so fresh. Smell like shit. Can't take some of the dialogue real, so that's not what he actually said. He might as well have said that because the Korok seeds are poop. Hestu collects Korok poop for his maracas. And then when you collect all the poop, he gives you a pile of his own. Twice. He gives you one in this game, and then he gives you one in Breath of the Wild, and in this game, the pile is larger. No king shaming. I think Hestu's in it too innocent for that. He's just a dancing tree spirit. Okay, maybe he does. He does like to be naked. I don't know if he makes naked comments in this one, but he makes naked comments in the Breath of the Wild. Give me all the expansion slots. Do it, Hestu. This takes a while. I wish I could buy the slots in bulk. I'm gonna avoid this thunderstorm just by talking to Hestu for like 2 hours. Okay, 15 weapons seems nice. Do get seeds are kind of like plant vitas. You have ovule and then it gets all polying up and then it makes seed. but it's heavily implied that the seeds are poop in this game. Heavily implied. Oh, stash. Oh, I'm in shield stash. I'm dying. Save me, Charlie. Doop doop. Oh, 4, 12, and 17. Perfect. Let's not wield a weapon that will get me killed. Should have brought my horse. Oh, correction, Charlie. There is one more thing I want to do before we go to the Gerudo. But we'll have a better chance when we're not quite there yet. As I slowly run across the hills. What are you doing? Apparently you're arresting me for dying. Oh man, that's quite a chin you got on you, lady. Hey there, you're a bit late, hmm? Oh, you're not a member of the monster control group. Sorry, we just formed, so I'm not overly familiar with everyone's faces. As we speak, Squad led one of the monster's control crew, led by Hawes, is carrying out a mission nearby. If you go south on that road, you can see him in action. They're assaulting a monster stronghold. I'm just here for logistical support, handing the horses, making elixirs. Come to think of it, I did make some extra elixir. Why don't you take some? Might come in handy during your travels. I'm one of those fuck the police people, so I'm like, not. Candidly, I'm a little worried about this mission. The new members didn't get much in the way of training. I wish someone experienced fighting monsters was there to help them out. So like me. Sorry, I'm a little preoccupied dealing with travelers right now. That's what you are, right? Traveler? It isn't safe here. Captain Haas's squad and monster control crew is going to engage some monsters around here soon. I bet you by now, they're already locked up. They're already locked in combat with the monsters at the lair to the south. I'm not going to stop you if you want to go watch the sparks fly, but at least take some precautions first. Yoink. All claim and see here is well maintained, combat ready, but the monster control crew has a lot of amateurs who've never really learned how to swing a sword. They say they're more comfortable with their farm tools, so they left all my nice and shiny gear behind. From what I've seen, you'd be better suited to use this stuff from that bunch. Take away my blessing and give the monsters one for me, alright? Okay. Is that a ladle? Nope. It's a soup ladle! If you bought the DLC for Age of Calamity, you got a soup ladle as a weapon. Now you know. Where am I at? I am near Hyrule Garrison. There they are. One of those idiots. They're wielding literal farm equipment to go kill monsters. Do you have any equipment I don't have? Lazal shield. You also don't care for the police? They have had really bad PR because they can't seem to control themselves lately. Hi, Haas. Link, hello. The last time we met was at Hyrule Castle. I had a different voice then, if I remember right. I'm Hawes, captain of the squad one of the monster control crew. After I searched for Princess Zelda at Hyrule Castle, I returned to my monster fighting duties. Is that guy holding a mop? At the moment, we're closing in on a monster stronghold up ahead. Once we approach their base, we'll wait for the right opportunity to launch our attack. Apologize if I'm being presumptuous, but running into here feels like fate. I must say, nothing would be more encouraging than to have you, Hyrule's best swordsman, assist us. If we work together, I'm sure we could bring peace back to this land. Hey! Monster Control Crew's call. You trauma from the popo? Same. Ready, yourselves? Begin attack. Okay. No, I don't have electric weapons. Just Link single-handedly murdering everything in the camp. Hey, stop it. Sturdy wooden stick. I picture that. Hey, I'm getting pictures. Yeah. Oop. Something exploded. That was the Traveler's Sword. Got him. He dead. Multiple police have big chin up their butthole because I've been giving speeches to city forms about how they are flawed and bad. And like, well, if you're ever in trouble, don't call us because we won't help. And like, you wouldn't do that anyway, stupid. Hi. Link, I'm so grateful for everything you did for us. If you don't mind, could you come here for a moment? Wasn't there like a court case that said that police aren't required to help people? Just incredible. No monster is a match for you, eh, Link? Come to think of it, Link, I was told that you wield a special sword, one more magnificent than the others. You had one death on our squad. I don't mean to be rude, but your weapon doesn't seem all that different from ours. The one I heard about reveals its true power when wielded by someone worthy. Could that be it? Oh well, I'll be the first to admit when there's a gap in my knowledge. And I'm so sorry, I nearly forgot something very important. Here, you're a mercenary now. Get paid. They have no duty to protect. Part of a bounty given to the monster control crew, so please don't hesitate to accept it. I've already changed my voice twice since I've met you. We plan to head southeast after this to Fort Hateno in Necluda. I hope to get a chance to fight beside you again. May you fight with the goddess Hylia's divine protection, brave swordsman. The pizza man from Domino's will get here faster than the police. True, because they get paid to go fast. Oh. Oh, oh. Grab that before it starts. Make sure these. Oh. Drop shitty stick and grab broadsword. Okay. Oh, that mission is done. So where am I going? This way. Going this way. Oop, that was some pop-in. Hi, Faroche. These aren't electric darners. I've been gypped. You called 911 one time the past 10 years. It was found because I found a cat that was super and I was like panicking. Like, firefighters help cats, right? Kinda. Maya shouldn't try. I don't think they help, like, animals unless they're, like, doing, like, PR stunts anymore. Like, my local firefighter division will do, like, PR things rescuing ducks from vents. Like, storm drains. And I think it's always been super cheesy. But the firefighters in general are a lot nicer than the police. Okay. What am I doing here? Oh, I have to sit the button first. Okay. And you guessed it, we're skipping the shrine. Flip. Fuck your puzzle. Get out of here, stupid puzzle. Oh, that wasn't worth it. For an exchange of one bomb, that wasn't worth it. Okay. Do 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 do. Plug a stake into the wall. I actually think the stakes are really cool. I just did not know how to use them for a while. Yeah, stand there directing traffic away from the cat, and then some cops shot him. Like, yeah, best we could do is finish it off. Oh my god. You're arguing with in the road, arguing with cops, and they got some old lady wanders out because the noise goes, oh no, my cat. Oh god. You mean finish it off? They weren't even gonna try and take it to like a veterinary clinic? Oh my god. God, I hate cops. Do 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 do. We're gonna get this map, cause I'm kind of blind in the water. Oop. Do 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 do. Give me a weapon that actually does something. Okay, bye. Oh, don't throw that! Don't throw that! Put that down. Put it down. Okay. There's another one. Oh my god. Bam! That's what you're supposed to do. I'm ignoring all these idiots. Hold on, hold on. I'll steal it. Ow. Bam, idiot. They'll come back. Ow. Okay, I know that guy looks different, but he's just a blue bokoblin in rock armor for some reason. Hey, that guy's new. Yeah, well, he was like, gotta get my poor kitty event. So the police very reluctantly helped her to get it. Oh my god. God, police are awful. Okay. That was really close to me. Ow! Who threw that? I don't have many foods. Where's your troop, idiot? Ow! He doesn't need one. He hurts too much. Oh my god. Hey, he killed himself. What a nice man. Not the stick. Blew himself up. Eat apples because I'm dying. Crap. We're gonna go. We're going that way. Kinda. In the future. I was terrified enough the cops tried to run away, even though I'm pretty sure its ribs and legs broken. Oh. Cat knew what was going on. Cat smart. Phone down. Oh god. Look at me breaking shit. Controller down. Oh my god. Everyone's dying. Oh my god. There we go. We're back. It's a really small section of the map. Maybe. Okay. Doop boop doop boop doop boop doop boop doop boop doop boop. Okay. So we're going here, then into that hole. Let me stand over in the back when cars get cuz. Yes, cops are bad in Flugree, but don't like them. But I'm also conflicted because they saved my mom after her first attempt. Oop, oop. Yeah, it's a conundrum. Like, sometimes they help, sometimes they don't. With the majority of them not helping. Doop 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 doop. I wish this was here like the first time in Breath of the Wild, because this would make it a lot easier to get up to the Great Plateau without warping. Not the fish. Link single-handedly destroying it. Destroying the environment by bombing up walls. You who hear my voice, come to me in the Temple of Time ruins, up the road on the plateau to the south. Okay. Just kidding, we're not. Bye-bye. Remember that anything good cops do, somebody else could do without being a cop. It's like how the cartels in Mexico build schools. They need to sell drugs and kill people to do it. True. Wow, look at that hole. What? We absolutely have not been prompted to do this yet, but I'm doing it now. It is dark down here. Where is the... Where's the route? Oh, so it's around the corner. It's right there. It is so dark down here. No go you quake. When I was working at Walmart, there was a polygamist family that would come to my store a lot because we lived by like their compound. And for some reason, whenever they would come in and ask for a cake, they would pronounce it like quake. And the first time it happened, I had no idea they were meaning to get a cake. I was like, what the hell are you saying to me? Avoid the camp. Doop 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 doop. It is dark as hell. It is so dark down here. You remember that? I read that. It is so dark down here. Do 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 do. Also, we have not been prompted to go here by the story at all yet. We're a little early. The one time a cop helped me was because he was willing to stop being a cop to help me. Like, Deadass disarmed himself and took off the flashlights to just talk to me and make sure I got home safe. Like, if you want to help, guy, that stuff's clearly getting in the way. Hello. Oh, did you pass the interview too? You obviously did. Why else would he come strolling in a place like this? Ugh, why'd I even bring it up? Or just forget it. It's not important. What is important is this text we're investigating. It's fascinating. It claims that this stone statue should be able to grant us an ancient power. That's right. This peculiar stone statue is nothing less than one of the fabled constructs. In fact, I have some writing here that explains this so-called ancient power in detail. It reads, this ability will allow you to commit any structure you create to memory. Any object committed to memory can be instantly reproduced. Just think of it. We could instantly recreate anything we've ever made. the survey team's investigation of this land would be swift and unstoppable. The text for the claims that this construct should be able to grant us the power. Oh, we just have to wake it up. Ah, I didn't think we see anybody else down here. Though I imagine you could say the same to us, huh? You're here to investigate too, right? You know, since you took the survey team interview? Because we definitely took that interview too. That's why we're here, yep. Take a look at this. Our latest discovery nearly knocked us off our feet. We found this weird device with these wavering green letters on it, and this strange statue. We think it's one of those living stone constructs. Pretty sure it's supposed to move too. I say that, but it's all just conjecture on my part. Because we're in a bit of a panic here. If we don't figure out how this thing works soon, we're going to be in big trouble. Why are the Yiga even trying anymore? The Yiga aren't real, Charlie. You silly. Just making words up. Authorizer verified. It's moving. Referring auto-build the authorizer now. Please utilize it as you explore and excavate the depths for zonite. Look at my weird hand. Look at it. It's weird. Just look at my weird hand. Do it. You won't. I'm dying. I'm allergic to auto build. Did I see what I thought I saw? Did that thing just give you the power we've been researching? That's incredible. Could you give us a demonstration? Let me see what the text has to say. This ability allows you to commit any structure you create to memory. Any object committed to memory can be instantly reproduced. I know just what to use it on. As luck would have it, both of our vehicles just broke, and we've been struggling to put them back together again. The one on the round pedestal lost a wheel. The one on the square pedestal has fallen to pieces. But I think if you put the wheel back onto the first one, you should be able to use your power to repair the second in no time flat. So come on, let's see in action. Fix them up real quick. You can start by repairing the one on the round pedestal. Hey, they actually did it. They did two pedestals. I didn't notice that it was different. Doop, doop. Fixed. They set this game up for failure because whenever I see the hand, I remember the hand from Majora's Mask. Well, that hand thing, it reminds me more of like the wall masters from Wind Waker. Wow, look at that. That wheel's right back on there, snug as a bug. Now it's time for the main event. The one in pieces on the square pedestal. Use that new power of yours and fixed up lickety-split. Do Hylians use the word lickety-split? I don't know, these people seem a little weird. Car fixed. Whoa, it's like I'm seeing double. 4 Krusties. Build in less than no time flat too. This is exactly what I was hoping for. Thank you, Ancient Power. 4 Krusties. I didn't know I was gonna set that joke up. The texts are right after all. I'll say that power's incredible. Oh, Master. Quick, Charlie. What voice do I do for Master Koga? You have so many Giga memes saved. What voice do I do for Master Koga? Skeletor? Okay. I don't know. I haven't watched Skeletor in a while. Well... Oh, hold on. He-Man! Well, look at that! The legends are true! That's not a Skeletor. Yeah. Great work, both of you! You too, stranger. Credit where credit is due. Okay, Valley Girl. We're gonna go Valley Girl. Yes, credit where credit is. If there's one foe I'll never forget, it's the man who cast me from my Gerudo Desert hideout for into these very depths. It was you! Now I live for vengeance, both upon that no-good Zelda and upon my sworn enemy. That means you, Link. We meet again at last. And don't try to tell me you forgot me. We were bound over by fate, you and I. Hear my name and tremble in fear. I am a leader of the Yiga clan. The strong, the depths-defying, from the ashes rising. Master Koga! I saw it all. So I saw the moment you obtained the ancient power we sought for so long. The highlight of all the musty old texts we found in this land. If it remembers objects you've assembled and can instantly reproduce them. A long-lost ability from the distant past. So you're cheating! Here we are, working ourselves to the bone to build things by hand. And you can just whip them up in an instant? That's not fair. You know who could have used that power? The one we worship and revere? The magnificent one? It was, if we offered it to him, he would have crushed you and Zelda both. But you just walked right up and snatched it away. Now I'm gonna snatch it back. Boss fight. Prepare yourself, He-Man. He's not very good at this. I'm not very good at this either. Oh, picture. Gotta get a picture. He is a missable picture. Where are you at? There he is. Don't. Stop going in circles. Stop it. Oh, those are rockets. Hold on. Nope. Can you make a pipe cone fire jump over him? I don't see how that would help. We can just get behind. Shit. Look. Stop turning. Where you go? I got him! Headshot! Dude, your Gerudo Desert hideout was cringe as hell. Had no loot, no bitches, dusty as hell, lame ass fortress. Can you make a pipe code fire jump over him? Yeah, P-Man. You little pesky little pest. Why don't you stand still and let me squish you? Well, fine. I suppose I can let you off easy for today, He-Man. You think you're so smart? But I already found a whole bunch of ruins down here. I saw your little trick there. You used your right hand to get that construct going. I'll grab that power you cheat me out of myself off of the southwestern abandoned mine. The magnificent one, and I will guide this world to its miserable end, and there's nothing you can do to stop us. So don't follow me. There he goes. Yeah, we're supposed to be here much later. The glider can do sharper turns and move in every direction. It'd be easier to land on. Excuse me. Thank you for repelling the trespassers. I hope you will pardon me for listening in on your conversation. That man mentioned an abandoned mine to the southwest. I suspect that he is referring to the former Gerudo mine. That place flourished with activity long ago like this one, or was constantly unearthed and refined. There are statues that point the way to the abandoned Gerudo mine. Follow them to reach that destination. I recommend you begin by making your way to the lighthouse you see over there. One more thing before you set out on your journey. There is something I'd like you to have. Please speak with my associate when possible. Yeah, we're not gonna go the way they want me to do, because I'm not chasing Koga right now. Thank you for driving out the trespassers. I will no longer need to hide in order to avoid detection. There's another reason that is good you have come. I see that you have the ability to auto-build. That means the schema stone I carry is for you. Fan plane. You should now be able to auto-build an additional design. Please wait while I prepare the necessary parts for you to test the schema stone. I mean, you know, while we're here, I can get that light root. Schema stones can help you build things you have never before imagined. I hope you find this one useful. I do like auto build. It's actually pretty neat. Anyway, talk to store. Oh, they're already marked. Hit it with the soup ladle. Go, my creation, go! Oh. Core dot light root. Wow. Does not help. You want to yell cashew bars? They're too yummy? I know! They are so yummy. Okay, and then we're going back up. Bye, underground area. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Okay, and back up the sky. Let's go. Okay, we don't want to go into the Coliseum. I cannot handle a Gleeok right now. I have 6 hearts. No way I could survive. that a fire Gleok or a thunder Gleok? Thunder. Make yourself a home. Hello and welcome. Make sure to visit the stable before you head out. That's just common sense. Your eyes are really wide apart. This is Oscar's stable, home of the great fairy Kaisa. If you have a question about horses, you can ask at the counter out front. Or you can use the counter inside if you want to stay at the end, of course. Great fairy. The great fairy grants travelers a blessing and gives them strong protection. Well, that's what folks say, at least. Did you come see the great fairy Kaisa? Unfortunately, she sealed herself away after upheaval. She hasn't come out since. Before that, she used to make an appearance from time to time. She's a big fan of music, you know, especially flutes. Why, when the flutist Piper came by, she would poke her face out of her fountain. It's been a long time, though. She sure loved that music group when that used to pass through. I wish they would come by and play for her again. My apologies, I was just thinking out loud. Please make yourself comfortable. Welcome, this is Oscar's Stable. Thank you for supporting the Stable Association. This is your first time here. We'll add 1 point to your pony points. I love pony points. Now then, once again, welcome, Link. I'm gonna. Bye-bye. Log. What did he say? One last thing. Have you already seen the Zonai ruins at Dig Dog Bridge? You can get there by heading west down this road to a 3-way intersection, then turning south. I've heard that the Zonai ruins that show up there are the biggest in the world. Well, I thought it sounded interesting. If you haven't seen them yet, you should take a look. Get off the wall, child. I'm glad to see you made Oscar table. These horses are quite the charmers, eh? They used to be stabled southwest of here at Gerudo Canyon. But when the weather changed after the upheaval, it took that stable by surprise. The horses couldn't handle extreme temperatures, so I took them in. Say, have you heard any rumors about skeletal horses? If you take the road north, there's a place called Sanadin Park Ruins. Folks say they appear there night after night. Are they spirits of dead horses that can't move on? Or cursed horses born in the upheaval? Or... I'm sorry. I lose my head as soon as the conversation turns to horses. He's autistic. I expect it's just a rumor, but if it were true, I'd sure like to meet one. Neat. Oh, traveler, hello. Things are a bit of a mess around here. If you need these stable, you can check into the counter. But if you have more questions about the routes to the area, then I'm the guy for you. If you pass through here, then you must be heading to Gerudo Town, right? Allow me to offer information about my regional recommendations free of charge. Gerudo Town? If it's Gerudo Town you want, then the safest route is to cross Dig Dog Bridge. Get there, head right when you leave the stable, and take another right at the 3-way intersection. Yeah, horse, I'm poggers and you're cringe. Massive Zonai ruin found near the bridge that places Thorin researchers. You can't miss it. Well, you'll have to get through the desert to reach Gerudo Town. I've heard an enormous sand shroud is blown in, and they're locked down tight. Finally back to doing the work I enjoy. Don't worry, my humble guiding services are still available. Is there anything I can help you with? Have you heard about the Colosseum ruins? We did pass by it. Get to those ruins. First, face directly away from the front of the stable. Then take a look to the mountain that's somewhere off to your right. You'll find the ruins by crossing over it. When you stand right in the middle of the strange circular ruins and close your eyes, something happens. You can hear the battle cry of those powerful soldiers testing their strength long, long ago. Hearing that, you can't help but feeling a rush of adventure. I highly recommend going into those ruins. Be warned, a truly vicious monster has settled there. You'll probably end up testing your strength against it. This guy just recommended you to go die. Hey, you sure do a lot of traveling. You're the real deal. Well then, I can't intend you buy. What do you got? He got tomatoes. Thank you, British. See anything else? Bye, Beetle. Hello, partner. You here to investigate the rumors too? I've been hearing some interesting chirps and warbles.
Yeah.
Oh, you're also a reporter? I just had a bit of a strange experience, is all.
Mm.
You see, I was by the debris near the three-way intersection up ahead when a woman came up to me. Please, please, you have to help her. Her life is in danger. It would only make it worse to reveal who she is. Please, you must save her. That's what she said to me. The woman sounded really desperate, so I decided to follow her. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't keep up. Eventually, I lost track for it. That's all there is to it.
Ah.
Hey, partner. Does something strike you as odd about this person whose identity can't be revealed?
Hmm.
If revealing who she is to strangers is dangerous, could she be someone of great importance? If her life is already in danger, well, combining these facts makes me wonder if this isn't actually a particular important person who has gone missing. I can't be sure, of course, but if there's a slight chance, there's only one way for us to know for sure. We'll have to peck away at the news and see what the truth is. Now that I'm thinking, why was that woman staring so hard at my hair? How strange. Charlie, it's here. It's Gerudo. We finally managed to leave Gerudo Town and set off on our search for Vo. I want to put all our Vo and U's lessons to the test, but none of the Vo we have measured up. It's obviously Mifa. That reminds me, before we left, I heard someone talking about a Vo in the outside world. They called him a hero. I'm just gonna give all the Gerudo women the same voice. Cause maybe. A hero, huh? I bet he's a strong Vo who's taller than us even. Okay, I'm gonna take him out. You mean ask him out, right? Our class did cover how to be the one to make the first move. Anyway, I'm sure it's possible to pursue the hero, but how would we even recognize him? Oh, the legendary sword. Now I remember, the hero is carrying the legendary sword. Okay, the legendary sword. Wait, what is the legendary sword anyway? If it's good enough to be called legendary, then it probably glows or something? Or maybe it's really tall. Taller than us, even if we were standing on each other's shoulders. This sounds like a real pain. It'd be easier just to launch a surprise attack. If we were really careful, we could easily sneak up on the target. Risa, you have to stop referring to the Vo as targets. They're hilarious. These poor women. They just want to have love. But they can't find it because they're 7 feet tall. Any woman? Yep. And also, they just want... They're violent, so all they want to do is, like, fight people. You know, they're so much like you, just like me, for real, for real. Do. Well time. Bye! Hey, well lady! Water quality? Fair. Moss growth? Extensive. Bright caps? Present. Alright, that's everything. All jotted down. Huh? What are you doing in a place like this? Although I'm in a place like this. Now you wouldn't have to be a well enthusiast, will you? Yeah. I thought so. My name's Farah. I have a deep love of wells too. Wells are endlessly fascinating. Their damp environment, their unique systems of life, how they stay cool when it's hot outside. Well, enthusiasts just get it. The appeal of a good well, that is. My dream is to travel around to every single well throughout Hyrule. After scouring all ancient texts I could find on subject, I learned that there are 58 wells. Sadly, I haven't been able to identify their exact locations. But if you have any interest in wells, then maybe you could help me? Would you tell me of any well locations you know of? I'll reward you, of course. How does 10 rupees per location sound? Deal. Really? That's fantastic. Alright then, tell me everything. It's well, lady. Snack, you just described me? Exactly me? Oh no. Thanks. So 11 of them this time. Really? Only 11? I feel like I've done more. Give you 10 rupees per location. That's 110 rupees total. All yours. Thanks for sharing. I'm excited to go visit all these wells. Well, how many left across Hyrule? There's still a total of 47 to find. Could find wells in all over the place, in towns and stables, of course. But even more wells, those used in the distant past, exist within ruins. Just imagine they were a crucial part of life all that time ago. Isn't that simply fascinating? I'm going to look at Landing next. There's a well there I want to see. If you learn more well locations, meet there. See you around. Are you a well enthusiast, Charlie? Do you just love diving into wells to find out how damp they are? Sticky frog. They sticky. Sticky frog. You're actually very fond of wells, the cornerstone of any self-sufficient fortress. Okay, then we want the shrine so we can come back. Susu, I'm gonna guess that's how it's pronounced. Susu. Hilo, Dwarf Fortress gameplay is knowing the fastest way to build a well. Neat. The stakes guide you. I hate it when the stakes guide me. Let's see. Come back! Come back! How they programmed this in is amazing. Love it. There's a chest up there. Yep. Give that back! Give it back! Arrows? I did that for arrows? What a scam. Oop. Okay. Nope. Too low. It's a little... That's better. Dwarves may complain about drinking water, but it's actually more important than alcohol. Really? What a concept. Push it. Push the ball. Yay! And that's where we'll stop for today. Next time we'll be in Gerudo Land and make Charlie so happy.